There's just so much goddamn weight on my shoulders. All I'm trying to do is live my motherfucking life. Supposed to be happy, but I'm only getting colder. Wear a smile on my face, but there's a demon inside. There's just so much goddamn weight on my shoulders. All I'm trying to do is live my motherfucking life. Supposed to be happy, but I'm only getting colder. Wear a smile on my face, but there's a demon inside.
There's a demon inside. Just like Jekyll and Hyde. All this anger inside. I feel like Jekyll and Hyde.
There's so much goddamn weight on your shoulders that you can't just live your motherfucking life. The story's getting old and my heart is getting colder. I just wanna be Jekyll, but I'm always fighting Hyde. You got rocks in your head, I can hear them rolling round. You can say that you're above it, but you're always falling down. Is there a method to your madness? Is it all about pride? Seems everyone I know, they got a demon inside.
There's a demon inside. Just like Jekyll and Hyde. All this anger inside. I feel like Jekyll and Hyde. If I wasn't so deranged, could I ever face the pain? If I ever were to change, would the song remain the same?
All I'm trying to do is live my motherfucking life. Wear a smile on my face, but there's a demon inside. All I'm trying to do is live my motherfucking life. Wear a smile on my face, but there's a demon inside.
There's a demon inside. Just like Jekyll and Hyde. All this anger inside. I feel like Jekyll and Hyde.
In your life, you seem to have it all. You seem to have control, but deep within your soul, you're losing it. You never took the time, assume that you're to blame. You think that you're insane, won't you spare me? I know the breakdown, everything is gonna shake now someday. I know the breakdown, tell me again, am I awake now? Maybe you can find the reason that no one else is living this way. Yeah, living this way. Yeah. Yeah, lies. Your world is built around the faces of a clown. Voices in your ear think there's 4 pawns down. But in this unity, fate is feminine. So you better check yourself before you check out. I know the everything is gonna shake now someday. I know the breakdown. Tell me again, am I awake now? Maybe you can find the reason that no one else is living this way. Yeah, living this way. If you find yourself, then you might believe. If you find yourself, then you might believe. And within yourself, you just might conceive. Within yourself, you just might. Yeah, I know the breakdown. Everything is gonna shake now someday. I know the breakdown. Tell me again, am I awake now? Maybe you can find the reason that no one else is living this way. Yeah, living this way. Yeah, you can find the reason that no one else is living that way. You can find the reason that no one else is living that way.
To shake her ass, she climbs into the beach. She likes to pull my hair when I make her grind her teeth. I like to strip her down. She's naughty to the end. To know what she is, no doubt about it. She's a bad, bad girlfriend. She's a bad, bad girlfriend. She's a bad, bad girlfriend. life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. This is my last resort. Cut my life into pieces. I reach my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Do you even care if I die bleeding? Would it be wrong? Would it be right? Ever took my life tonight? Chances are that I might. Mutilation out of sight. And I'm contemplating suicide. Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. I never realized I was spread too thin, till it was too late and I was empty within. Hungry, feeding on chaos and living in sin. Downward spiral, where do I begin? It all started when I lost my mother. No love for myself and no love for another. Searching to find a love upon a higher level. Finding nothing but questions and devils. Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Nothing's alright, nothing is fine. I'm running and I'm crying. I'm crying, I'm crying, I'm crying, I'm crying. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Would it be wrong? Would it be right? Ever took my life tonight? Chances are that I might. Mutilation out of sight. And I contemplating suicide. Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Nothing's alright, nothing is fine. I'm running and I'm crying.
All right. Welcome, everybody. All, let's see here, 10 viewers that we currently have.
Awesome.
So, hearing raffle ray. Okay, awesome. Good to hear. So, welcome to Punisher and Bombshell Show and the latest episode of Night Ops. So, we've got a big show tonight. We are going to have a total of 5 guests interviewed tonight on the show. Starting out with A-Train from Valken, Airsoft, and Bacon from, who is DW01, the
Direwolves.
leader of Direwolves Airsoft. And so after that, then we're going to have the awesome airsofting family of Soulfish and Stoneman and Tactical Crusader. And we're going to have Tactical Crusader is going to be announcing his Instagram giveaway live on the show.
That's exciting.
Yes, it is. And then we've got some stuff to show off. You're going to get the first look at the pistol that we are giving away on Monday as part of our 1K by Memorial Day. If Bombshell catches up to me and stops slacking on the followers. Sorry, I just had to do that.
Will die tonight.
Because I never thought that I would actually beat her in followers.
That is a death threat?
But, anyway, And then also some of the stuff that we'll be giving away from Lancer Tactical on Monday up there at East Coast Airsoft, where we will be streaming all day live on YouTube and, bandwidth permitting, Facebook Live as well. But all of our raffles on the show will be only on the YouTube. So if you are tuning in and unable to make it, then, and congratulations, Tactical Crusader, you won the pre-show raffle. So you just won.
Well, actually, that's Soulfish, because
Well, Soulfish, yes.
she stole his account.
Yes. And so, so congratulations, Soulfish. You just gave your son 1,000 rounds in the show. So now he can enter in more stuff. But Monday, it's going to be about a 9-hour stream altogether. And so if you're unable to make it up there, if you can tune in off and on throughout the day, I highly recommend it. We are going to have some awesome people there. We're going to have 2 different cameras set up, one on us and anybody that we have there live to interview, and then we're going to have another camera turned around on the crowd in the shop. So everybody that comes out there, you will be live on YouTube and maybe Facebook.
And if you are in the surrounding states, come join us.
Absolutely.
It'll be fun.
We are going to be joined by at least one Legion Superfly on Monday.
He gave like a 95% chance.
95%.
The last I heard.
But he's also brought it up like 4 times since then, so I feel like he's kind of worked it into his...
Come on, Soup!
There we go. And then, and possibly some other One Legion guys are coming down. And then, of course, the always awesome tactical beard of Matt, the owner of East Coast Airsoft, with the big old bushy red beard that everybody knows and loves so much.
It's always funny to see that, like, puffing out underneath his face mesh.
Oh yeah, no, I love it when Matt puts his face mesh on over the beard.
And then the beard is just kind of like growing through it.
It just kind of, it comes through it and then it goes around it. Yeah, awesome. Sussex Sniper, we'd definitely love to see you up there, and, you know, it's always fun to talk to you. Well, Evic Matt is currently on Overwatch and doing all kinds of fun stuff down in Florida at Overwatch. He got to ride in a helicopter today on the skid and shoot from it, so I'm just a
very jealous.
Small bit jelly there. Yeah, I figured you wouldn't know who that is, Hero, because I don't know. But anyway, let's see here. What else do we have going on? There may be a few people calling in on Monday as well. And then we will be also having Evic Matt live on the show Tuesday.
Why is everybody in Airsoft store employee named Matt?
That is a good question. There are a lot of Matts.
Yeah.
There are a lot of Matts. But then again, I know a lot of Davids at the moment. I know like 6 Davids, so it gets really confusing. But yes. And then there was something else I was going to bring up. Oh yeah, Memorial Day. So this is my little public service announcement for anybody that lives in the greater DC, Baltimore corridor area. This weekend, Memorial Day weekend, Rolling Thunder is in town. So please be careful out on the roads. Watch out for motorcycles. There is going to be a lot of them. If you live in this area and you have not seen Rolling Thunder, I highly suggest you take the Metro down to DC and go down to the Vietnam Wall and see it. It is a sight to see. The year that I went, they had like 50,000 motorcycles all down there rolling towards the Vietnam Wall. And to see those guys, you know, reunited once a year for that, it's very humbling experience. Also, if you have not ever seen Flags In at Arlington National Cemetery, Flags In is where they put an American flag in front of every single headstone at Arlington. I participated in that whenever I was at the Navy Ceremonial Guard my first 2 years in. And to see 280-something thousand American flags out there just rolling on the hills in front of every single white headstone is definitely something to see. It hammers at home of why we have Memorial Day and all of that. It's not just a 3-day weekend for barbecues, but it is in remembrance of all that and the troops that fought and died to give us the freedom to celebrate a 3-day weekend. So that's my little PSA for the night. Memorial Day is very near and dear to me because I was in the Navy for 12 years and I have lost good buddies in the war. So that's one thing that I've always loved is Memorial Day. But we will get on with the show now. More upbeat things, but that's an important thing. It's not meant to bring anything down, but it is an important part of our history, our lineage. So, okay, let me try and connect here. Now, the first interview, as I said, is going to be A-Train from Valken. And
7,000 boots on field of all the fallen warriors.
Yes, I did, Hero. That is something that Fort Bragg does every year because there has been an estimated 6,639 fatalities in the War on Terror since 2001. And so they had 6,639 single boots with an American flag out there on the parade field at Fort Bragg. And that is something that they do every year. And it is awesome. Hawaii also does something similar where they line a bridge with boots for that one's actually for Veterans Day, but that's cool to see too. So here we go. We're gonna try and connect here with A-Train from Valken, and then let's see here. A-Train.
Yes, sir.
All right, hang on just 1 second, and let me add Bacon on here, and we can get everybody, hopefully. Bacon, if you connect, let me know. There we go.
Haha.
So we've got Bacon on video, and then we've got A-Train. So let me set this up here. We've got Skype window capture. There we go. There is Bacon, and we're also joined by A-Train. Well, now we got both of them.
Hey, look at that.
Look at that. So, welcome, guys. Thank you for taking the time to join us tonight. And so now, Bacon, let's start out with you. So you're with Direwolves Airsoft team. Now, did you actually start Direwolves?
Yeah, I was one of the original members. There's only 2 of us left of the original crew. We started about almost 4 years ago. So there's me and Al Romano was one of the original guys. And the rest of the team has come on since then. Awesome.
And how long have you been with Direwolves?
So I've been there since the start. So I've been playing 5 years. I've been with the Wolves for 3 and a bit years now.
Awesome. Okay. And now we've also got A-Train here from Valken. And so, A-Train, welcome.
Glad to be here.
Yeah. And so now, how long have you been playing Airsoft? Because you're a former paintballer.
Yeah, actually, I work in the industry, so I play everything.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty new to Airsoft.
Okay.
In fact, I rely on our sponsor players and teams a lot. Bacon will tell you that.
So Bacon is your Airsoft tech support?
I'm his technical advisor for Airsoft.
Gotcha. Well, I have to say, Bacon, I have to commend you on your tactical beard there. It's quite awesome.
Thanks, man. I grew it myself, eh?
Yeah. So now, Bacon, you live in Canada. Canada?
Canuckistan. It's Canuckistan.
Canuckistan.
Yeah, I'm Canuckistan. I'm in just outside Toronto.
Okay, now is that poutine land?
Well, it's right next to poutine land. Poutine comes out of Quebec, but it's spread all over the country now. It's like Tim Hortons and maple syrup and stuff now, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No,
I know, like, the one time I went to Toronto, I did not know what Tim Hortons was. I'm like,
Oh, I love Tim Hortons.
what is it? And then, like, you walk
best.
past them because they're everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like the equivalent to Wawa's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, and so you guys were just together out at Conflicts 3, right?
We were, yeah.
Yep. And so how was Conflicts? I mean, from the standpoint of Direwolves first, you know, as a participant in it, how would you rate Conflicts?
It was amazing. The field it's an old missile base. It's a lot of fun to play on. It's a lot of buildings. They've built really good quality bunkers. There's still woodland in it and stuff. It's a fun place to play. Cobra Airsoft Legion, Twinny and Gary that organized the event, do a tremendously good job of making it fun for the players. And the community down there is really welcoming, really friendly. I haven't met an unfriendly person in either of my trips down there yet playing. So it was a really good time. Just a blast.
Now, A-Train, this was Conflicts 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, and how did the numbers compare to, say, Conflicts 2 last year?
Attendance record. All-time attendance record.
How many players did you guys have out there? 480? Wow.
Jeez.
And what's the size of the AO overall? I mean, how many acres or anything?
What is it, like 26 to 28 acres?
Something like that.
Oh.
One of the things that makes Blast Camp very unique is the history of it. It is historic Nike nuclear missile base C-47. It is on the National Register of Historic Places. And if shooting people on a real missile base doesn't sound like fun, befriend us on Facebook. Bacon will agree. Don't follow me on Instagram. You just hide under your bed. Like, life isn't important to you anymore.
Absolutely.
It's just an
I agree
amazing-
100%.
Yeah, like, this was the control center that actually defended the Great Lakes, you know, against intercontinental ballistic missile attacks during the Cold War. So, people lived and worked here. I mean, you're fighting through the mess halls, I look at Bacon's even smiling thinking about it. Through the motor pool, through the old computer generator room, and it's not a computer room like we have today. Like, there's giant fan systems. So the radar towers and the aesthetics alone are cool. And then you add in the wonderful people that make up the Blast Camp family. So it's a perfect location as a sponsor and as an event promoter to host it. You know, when Valken does events, our motto is whatever it takes, and we want to do it big. We want the best events we can possibly put on for the players, because we're players too.
Right.
So Blast Camp, how did it go? It gets better every year. Absolutely better every year, and it's I think the feedback's been fantastic because we listen. We actually listen to what you want. So
See, that sounds like
Too
something I
enthusiastic
would love to
thumbs
do,
up.
because
you
it
should,
gives
you're
you.
invited.
I would love to. But, like, you get the whole, like, side of kind of urban exploring feel to it. Because you get, like, the old buildings and stuff, which is something I love. And then you have just the woodlands and shooting people.
And you're tossing thunder V's at each other and launching rockets, and they come up and they go, "Bombshell, you're dead," and you go, "Okay." You walk out.
I'll just
and
do
they go
my-
right back in and fight. Yeah,
Yes.
plays so much.
If you haven't seen it already on Bombshell's Instagram, if you scroll down enough, there's actually a video of her out at one of our local outdoor places, and it was her first time ever attempting to throw her cyclone grenade, and her glove got caught on that lip on the cap of the cyclone, and so she threw it, and it literally went straight up in the air. And I just happened to turn with my helmet cam right at the right time to see her go up and go, "Ah!" as it landed on her feet and went off and blew herself up. So
we actually create for at at the Valken compound. We actually do a big vendor tent there too, and it's something that we hear isn't a common practice for things at ops and events that you guys have, but we think it's really cool. We want to be on site with all our products, everything that's new and shiny and cool, and everything that the players are going to need. So if in the middle of your day you need, you have to switch to the tan team, we've got everything tan, or if you lose a mag, we've got them for sale.
That's
all
awesome.
the BBs and all the weights, and we're there completely supporting, even if you need a cold water.
Guns fixed.
Get your guns fixed. Hey, an on-site tech is always good.
Yeah.
Right, and we do that, and we're really glad to do it. We've got music cranking up. It's a big party, but behind it we have a VIP room. And one of the things about working in the combat sports industry is we get access to things like Thunder V's. So I think on my Instagram we were tossing them into the Direwolves VIP room without them knowing.
Now, see, I would be wanting to fill them up with glitter to do that.
We've baby powder, glitter, you name it. We were doing it. We were like, hey guys, and they're like, what? Does this smell like vanilla or whatever?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Bombshell's gonna get along great with you guys. Trust me, because I've got.
Life's too short. You gotta have some fun. Isn't
I've-
airsoft?
I'm all about the little pranks.
Oh no, I've gotten threatened to be woken up if I don't stop grinding my teeth at night. She's threatened to fill a Thunder Bee with glitter and toss it in on the bed with me and just walk out the bedroom door.
We don't threaten.
Yeah,
Sadly, I have to sleep in that bed, and I hate glitter.
yeah. The herpes of the art world is not welcome in the bed. No. But now, Bacon. So, how many strong is Direwolves? You guys have pretty good numbers, right?
So we have, in total, there's 20 guys on the team.
Wow.
And there's about 12 that are currently active. So we have other guys that have various things going on in their lives right now. They're not playing very much, but they're still around.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have like the core guys and one girl that go to events on a pretty
You
regular
always
basis.
gotta have one girl.
Absolutely. You gotta have that one slatey. If they're good, and they get along, two sladies even better.
We'd like to have more. So far, we just have Amber, but more are welcome.
Yeah. No, and actually the Women of Airsoft group is growing quite a bit, and it's going really well. I mean, I'm sure Bombshell can report on that more accurately,
Well,
but
We've got a Slady in chat with us.
yes, yes, we do. And so now,
So if you're not already following the Women of Instagram,
Women
Women
of
of Airsoft Instagram.
There you go.
Ugh,
Yes, and
bit too much medication today.
yeah.
Benadryl.
Now, A-Train, you had mentioned something about that you wanted to do a little giveaway.
Yeah, we love independent media, and we love it when you guys are actually creating mediums to grow the sport. It's huge with us via YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I know it's near and dear to the Direwolves' heart and the mission of the Valken family.
Absolutely.
That it is your sport. So when you guys take a vested and gals take a vested interest and put forth a lot of effort that a lot of people don't really see. I see it. I get it. We'd like to let you know that it's cool. We actually dig it. We watch when we can. We can't watch them all, but we definitely try to tune in even when we're on the road and things like I'm actually in my mobile command center. But
Yes, joining us far from your home right now. You're a long way from home.
It's
a
his
little
home
bit.
away from home.
But whatever it takes, we'll always take a little. We try to always take a little time for independent media and you guys doing things to advocate for your sport and to give other avenues for people to connect. Because the most important ingredient is people.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Everybody
we've got
says,
milk
"Oh,
from
you
East
need
Coast.
BBs, and you can fight with a foam sword. You need people."
Yep.
So we'll do a giveaway.
Awesome.
Another Valken giveaway, Bacon.
Sounds good.
Something cool. Let's do stuff the Direwolves use. Zulu goggles and 2,500 BBs.
Sounds awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna start the raffle now in chat. It will tell everybody in chat what to type. And
a Valken patch.
and a Valken patch.
Valken tactical patches.
So there we go.
Awesome.
So it is going to run for 10 minutes. And so everybody in chat right now, all the viewers live here
Yeah,
can
I'm in
enter.
chat. Can I enter?
Yeah, we got 12 viewers, and look, I'm so proud. My viewers finally learned how to enter the giveaways correctly with the right chat commands. This has been a struggle, A-Train. This has been a struggle.
You can lead a horse to water.
Yeah, but it also led to me winning like 3 of the 4 first giveaways because it ended up being like me and one other person that actually entered it correctly, and so I ended up winning like half the giveaways.
Oh my gosh.
Just trying to
We think
instruct
We
them.
think it's great to grow it, and if a little something here or there helps.
Absolutely.
It's fun to watch your program grow.
Absolutely. No, we we're
What is Lunar doing?
we're trying. I don't know what Lunar's doing.
And I thought I had fat fingers when it came to doing stuff on my
Yeah,
phone
no.
here.
Lunar,
Jeez.
you did it correctly the first time.
It just took me a while.
And then you entered some random Valken Gaw 17. I don't quite get that, but anyway. So now Direwolves, do you guys do stuff pretty often with like Canadian Cartel and some of the other Canadian teams?
Yeah, so Canadian Cartel and us are pretty tight. They train with us on a regular basis.
Nice.
We're going to be attending a number of events together this summer.
Cool.
We actually have training coming up this Sunday together because they're getting ready for Nightfall, a big game up here.
Uh-huh.
We also work with Ace of Spades Airsoft, and pretty much any other team up here that wants to come out and play. We're part of the community, right? And we want to be involved with everyone as best we can. So yeah, it is a big community up here. There's a lot of teams, and it's growing pretty fast. We have some pretty cool fields in Toronto, so it's just kind of taking off, which is good.
That is awesome. Now, how's the mix up there as far as indoor like CQB arenas versus outdoor fields?
So in Toronto, we have Siege Airsoft, which is a big indoor arena, and we have Ultimate Airsoft, another big indoor arena, both CQB type fields. UA Ultimate Airsoft is tighter than Siege. Siege is like playing in a village that happens to be indoors. And then around Toronto, we have a number of different fields that are outdoor fields. Especially, we play a lot to the east of Toronto, so PRZ is a huge field with 5 old buildings attached. Trey knows it because they play paintball out of there, right?
The place is ridiculous.
It's pretty awesome. There's also Rapid Fire and DMZ paintball out that way. Further out, there's Saloki. They do paintball and airsoft there. There's a ton of fields around here. Niagara Quartermasters is to the southwest of us. I'm going to forget a bunch of them, but there's quite a few fields around, and they're all growing, and they all kind of have their own little community that congregates there type thing. We try to travel between fields as much as we can, so we see different people.
Now, is the outdoor fields, are you guys kind of limited in a season as far as the weather's concerned, or are you guys like all the other Canucks and just, go out with your tactical beard frozen and, with your snowshoes on?
Well, there's guys that will play all winter. I'm not one of them anymore. Our season ends pretty much at the end of October. We run our own event at PRZ called Winter's Coming towards the end of October, and that's about as cold as I want to play when it's outdoors. After that, we focus on indoors until the spring.
I don't do cold weather very well.
It's not so much that I mind the cold; it breaks guns. Like it breaks guns in gear, right? We played in a blizzard a few years ago, and I broke the strap. I had my gun hanging off, the metal snap broke, and I dropped the gun, and it's not that much fun for me. So we don't do that kind of stuff. But there are
Completely
some guys that play all
understandable.
winter,
Now, how about you, A-Train? You're based out of Michigan, right?
You bet.
And so, how's the ratio of indoor CQB to outdoor fields up there in your neck of the woods?
That's pretty diverse. It's probably 60-40, a lot of seasonal. I know that the indoor market, and this probably is nationwide or internationally, the indoor market is so competitive. If you're putting an indoor up, you better have a damn cool indoor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, I've looked into it.
Yeah, like in Kalamazoo, Michigan, they've got an old coffin factory, Kalamazoo Airsoft. You can look them up on social media. The place is gnarly cool, right? And then you can go to Nashville, Tennessee, Nashville Airsoft. You'll sit there and go, oh my God, this is what I'd want to build.
Right.
Then you go down to the road to Chattanooga, Tennessee, to like Insane Paintball and Airsoft. 30,000 square feet of indoor. They built an entire, I don't know how to politically correct say it, like a Durka village.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
That's politically correct.
I like your improvising.
unbelievable.
The Durka Mama Jihad
Yeah,
village.
no, it's so undescribably cool. Can't even describe it. It's all military tents for staging indoors, and so
Nice.
the game stepped up. You know, outdoor is cool. You can make really, really cool outdoor.
Mm-hmm.
But the indoor game is competitive. So how's the ratio? Probably right across the board. Because indoor is so expensive
Right.
to get started. But there's a new crop of field owners that's doing it so right.
Now, I know, I can't remember the name of it right now, but I've looked it up. There's one place out in California that I want to say,
Hollywood's
yeah, it's 120,000 square foot indoor, where they have the entire fuselage and front end of like a 707 at the airport. Yeah, I want to go play there sometime. That's on one of my bucket list fields.
Well, what does that say for a business?
Yeah.
That their promotion is so good, or that they make an investment. In paintball, there's a place north of Chicago that built a 1-to-1 scale Nuketown
Yep.
from Call of Duty. Right?
Oh yeah, I've seen it, and I've seen a lot of airsofters wanting to play on it.
Playable field? Nope.
Yep.
He had me at the
I'll just tell
coffin
you.
one.
I know you had her at the coffin factory. That she's all about that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so it.
Well, but you can get down into details. Yes, it's a coffin factory. You're not going to see any coffins made there.
No, but it's
What's
still
cool
the
about
effect.
Yeah. And then the history, and it gives you the creeps. But one of the other cool things is the infrastructure that they've set up. They can pump music into it, pump smoke into it, dim the lights. If you're a fan of Battlefield, every time you they have a game where you run in and you get shot, you slam the button, and it scores a point for the other team, and there's a scoreboard, and oh yeah.
Now,
It's cool.
for
So,
anybody that's just tuning in, we are now 2 minutes and 15 seconds away from ending the raffle for the Valken goodies. And it is some Zulu goggles and some PBs and Valken
And a
patch
patch.
and all the good stuff that all of us airsofters love to get. Let's face it, I don't care what the patch is, it can be a like Hello Kitty SpongeBob patch, and I don't care if it's a patch, I will take it.
Everybody likes a patch wall.
Yep. I mean, I remember one of my greatest memories as a kid was actually going to in my hometown in Texas. We had at the time one of the largest T-38 training squadrons for Air Force fighter pilots, and I got to go to a party where they had actually flown down to New Orleans and picked up live crawfish and flown them back, and they wanted to cook them up so fast, still alive, that they didn't even take off their flight suits. They just got out of their flight gear. And we were over there at their house for the party, and I liked the squadron commander's patch, and he literally just ripped it off, the Velcro off of his flight suit, and gave it to me, and I still have that patch. It was from one of the bounty hunter squadrons from the Air Force Training Command. And so that was, ever since then, any patch I can get my hands on, I do it. I've got literally patches just lying around down here that I need to sew on my helmet bag. Let's see here. If you don't have one, I'm going to show you one of our patches for free.
You know what, Matt? I don't even think I have one of your patches.
Yeah, I don't think I have one of your patches either.
That is one of the things in Airsoft everybody says, well, do you have a patch?
Yeah.
Oh, buddy, that's cute. I work for Valken. Here, have a Valken patch.
Yeah, here, have a Valken patch. Yeah. Yep.
I did a run of patches one time, and apparently the game's changed, because when I did the 3D rubber mounted, had them done in Germany. It was $450 for the mold.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the patch industry has actually gotten pretty reasonable now.
We just had Proper Grip Tactical patches.
Yep, Proper Grip Tactical. We interviewed them on
list.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
And so here we go. The drawing is done, and oh, bombshell! Hashtag
Suckers.
rigged. Hashtag
I know.
rigged.
They're all gonna say that.
I know. Everybody is.
I'd like somebody else to win it. I'd like one of your viewers. I think that's more important.
Yes. I agree. I
Who's
agree.
next? Draw
Did you
another one.
really enter your own contest?
Yeah, I said, can I enter?
Just being nice.
You don't have to be nice. God.
Alright, but enter in your own contest. You can win. This is why we can't have nice things.
Exactly.
Well, actually, to bring it up, in her defense, we are giving away on Monday this custom painted pistol that was her H&K. Well, you really can't see it very well, but she custom painted a HK USP compact pistol with
See all the pretty stuff.
it's a red and black, actually lace rose pattern. And so this is our 1K by Memorial Day giveaway if we both get up to 1,000 followers by Monday.
See, I'm not allowed to have nice things. I have to give my nice things away.
Yeah. Now we do a lot of our giveaways of our own stuff. So.
Well, who's the
Right on.
latest
let's see here.
subscriber? Give it to them.
Well, you guys said you were interested in coming down to conflicts.
Absolutely.
What was it that piqued your interest about it? Because you're going to be at Conflicts 4, right?
Yes,
be.
yes, we are going to be at Conflicts 4. I can guarantee you.
Good. Well, you're invited. You're invited by not only myself, but also the Direwolves, one of our sponsor teams. You're absolutely invited to come in.
Awesome. Well, thank
You can
you.
even broadcast from there. We'll get you guys the internet.
Yeah,
That would be awesome.
That's actually something that we are working on right now. Is a good setup for streaming live from the events and from the ops and streaming the show live. That way we can, especially with the Saturday night show from 9 to 11. That's a really good time for when some of the ops that don't go through the night are ending, and just to be able to interview some of the players as they come off the field is what we're really looking to do.
Yeah, you might want to get with me, hold my beer, and watch this.
Okay,
Hear of it.
we'll talk.
We don't play.
Lunar, what did you try and post? Because whatever it is,
It doesn't like you.
Did you try and post a link?
Probably.
No. Okay, you tried to post hashtag rigged. But you misspelled rigged, so I think
There
it
we
just took it out because it didn't.
Okay, back to what I was saying. Give the raffle to
Square filter.
the latest subscriber.
Okay, hang on. I
Okay.
gotta see who the latest. Oh, I can't see who the latest subscriber is.
Oh.
Not on here. Sorry, but anyway, thank you guys so
You guys
much.
figure it out and make sure I'll send you my email.
Okay.
And they just give me their contact information, their email, and or their address and everything. I'll get it sent right out.
Cool, awesome. Thank you guys for joining us tonight, and it's been great talking to you. And look forward to seeing you guys
Hanging out.
at an op soon, and hopefully, I'd love to come up to Canada. The last time I was up in Canada was actually whenever I was 19, and we drove up there from DC to Windsor on a 4-day weekend, and almost didn't make it back in time for muster.
Hey, my passport's still good.
My passport's
Well,
good
if
too.
you come up, let me know and we'll get you into a game, all right?
Awesome, sounds good. Thank you guys for joining us, and y'all have a good night. All right.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see here. There we go. Okay, so that was A-Train from Valken, Airsoft, and Bacon from Direwolves.
I think we should give it to that one.
And so, see here, Diagnosis, what is that? Karate Kid? Diagnosis? Kiara Cup?
Whoa.
Awesome. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, but all right, Matt, thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you on Monday morning, man.
Yep.
And so, watching your show on Flying Eve is bad for your health. Lost my NT. That sucks. Well, you were probably going to lose it anyway. Sorry. But yes, you should never watch YouTube live stream and fly spaceships in Eve or fly spaceships drunk in Eve. I'm still saying, I was saying by the guest. Oh, okay, good. Just making sure. All right, so, Leslie, are you guys still in here? I assume. Hashtag feels bad? Yeah. Let me log my character and we'll see how bad you feel. I'll be there Monday. You better be.
I think our whole team should be there Monday.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Am I hoping?
Let's see here.
And we better see most of the people in the area.
Yeah. Okay, so, Leslie, I'm going to try calling you here. Okay? There we go. Let's get some... that lovely Skype.
I know, it makes me happy. I think of bubbles and
I think
things.
I did it wrong. Can I do video?
Yes?
Okay.
Is
do
that
I
a
call
cookie?
back?
No. I think if you just initiate the video from your end. On the bottom, it should have a thing that says video.
there's
Oh,
a
there we
little-
go. We're getting a progress bar.
Yay!
There we go.
Look at that.
There we go.
That's cool.
Yes. So, welcome. We've got
How you doing?
Leslie, who is Soulfish7, and then Stoneman. I'm sorry, I don't know your
He's kind of in there.
real name. Matt?
Kevin.
Close to Matt.
Why are you giving everybody the name Matt?
Because everybody in the airsoft industry is named Matt, apparently. And then we have Tactical Crusader back there in the background. What's going on, man? So, welcome. And so now, as a family, how long have y'all been airsofting together?
You want to start? Well, my son started with, he's been wanting to play airsoft forever, so he started back in, well, we kind of would play in the backyard, and I was like, yeah, this is fun. And then I finally took him for, getting really good grades. I'm like, hey, listen, I'll take you and some friends to an airsoft field, and, we'll pay. So we did that back in, was it October? Yeah, October, and I was like, wow, this is really kind of cool. So the next time, I'm like, you know what, I'll try it. And I tried in November, so then I kind of got hooked. And then my husband, I'm like, you gotta come with us. And then...
I had 2 guns. I was cracking out.
Oh, man. He had an M2. Dude, we didn't have that one yet.
I had a rental and an M4, and I couldn't get enough.
Yeah. And then my littlest one, my 8-year-old, which I could probably get, we were like, come on, you gotta try, because he would sit in the field and kind of like be bored, and like, we gotta try. And it's kind of a funny story. I was like, okay, buddy, if we try, we have to shoot you. It's just like one of those mom moments, right? And he's like, oh, I don't know. So he waited. So finally, he's like, Mom, I'm ready. I'm like, okay. I'm like, let's go out back, and we gotta shoot you. And so we put his gear on, full face mask. We make him wear a full face mask, not the mesh or the goggles. Mm-hmm. He wears a full face mask, and he had his chest rig on and stuff, and he started about 75 feet away, so we shot him. He was like, oh, that's it. So then we went to the field, and we told him, they're going to have to shoot you. We're going to have to show them that we can shoot you at the field. I mean, imagine that conversation, like, if people don't know you're in airsoft, yeah, we're going to take you to the field and shoot you in front of the guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, and that's what we did, and since then, he loves it too. So now we all 4 play as a family, and we just love it.
See, I agree with Matt. You don't hear much about moms getting the dads into airsoft.
Yes.
That is even more awesome.
Yep. And
that's a true Slady right there.
Yep. And
come on now.
and you have the same like Slady anniversary of your first time playing as Bombshell, because she first played in November as well.
Really?
Yep.
Awesome.
No, I took a big gamble on her and took her to the airsoft store before she'd ever played.
East
Coast Airsoft, and got her about $1,200 to $1,400 worth of gear, and then took her out for her first time playing in hopes that she would like it.
That's nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that gamble paid off big time. It could have backfired on me epically, but it didn't.
That's awesome.
It's a great outlet. It really is.
It is. Now, Kevin, you just recently had your stint of Instagram stardom whenever you were presented with a special edition gun.
Yeah, that was tough. That was sometimes it's harder to receive than it is to give.
Absolutely.
I mean, I know, like you, I know lots of guys that didn't come back that deserve that way more than me. And, you know, I deal with, you know, trauma and stuff that I'm dealing with from post-traumatic stress. And my therapist actually told me, don't play that. Don't, are you crazy? Don't go there. And for me, it's different. Like, when I get real stressed out and I get angry, I think it's because I'm a dad. And so I want to yell at some of these kids and just flip out, but I don't because I'm a dad. So, like, you know, I'll go sit and, like, process my thoughts. And it's cool because when they gave me the gun, they said, every time you come out here, you're smiling. And it's like, I don't even know that. And it's like, just to go through all that and them to build a gun for me, which was so overwhelming, it was just nice to know that I actually smile when I don't even know when I'm happy. You know, it's like, it takes time, but it's like, it's just really cool because these people are great. Wasteland Ops team is just...
They're awesome. They're awesome. Trevor Fleeman.
They're so awesome.
Kelsey, Pretty and Blue Millstone.
Yeah.
She's awesome. All the people there. Rancor, Battalionists Betsy and Spencer. They all contribute. Grey Wolf. They all contributed.
They're so nice.
And New Edge Sports. They all contributed to the build. And actually, Trevor came to me back in, I think it was Christmas, like around December. And he's like, and he asked my permission if he could build this gun for my husband. I was floored. I'm like,
Secrets.
sure. You know?
Secrets.
I had secrets.
They all knew. I was so upset. I'm like, you knew? I'm like,
You knew this whole time? Now,
you knew?
Kevin, what you were in the, if I remember right, you were in the Army, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was a Black Hawk crew chief.
Okay. My cousin actually was, after, he's now in the Air Force, he enlisted in the Navy, rang out of buds, and then went blue to green and became a dust-off pilot as a warrant officer.
Wow.
And then got his full commission in the Air Force, flying PJs, and actually just recently switched over to become a drone pilot. So he enlisted as an E3 in the Navy, and he's now a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force.
Wow. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Drones are cool. Drones are cool.
Yep, but I asked him if he was going to retire from the Marine Corps just to fill up his closet with all 4 branches. And he said no, because the Air Force lets him wear all of his ribbons from all the branches. So he's a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force with 2 Army Air Medals and all of his Navy medals and all that. So
That's awesome.
now let's see here. Tactical Crusader. Oh, there's the little one. The little one in the back. There we go.
That's my 8-year-old.
Yep. Now,
That's a lucky one that gets to play.
so now you, Tactical Crusader, you just started in October, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and so now what was it that drew you to Airsoft, considering that really you're the one responsible for all the people around you right now playing Airsoft and being interviewed live on YouTube? This is all you're doing. What is it that drew you to Airsoft?
My friends at school, they told me about it, and then I got hooked onto it, and I just thought it was really cool just to have all that gear on. I thought it was really cool to see guys like that.
But he's always, I think, since you were, I can remember, he loved anything military.
Bombs.
That's how I was growing up also, so they can that's I can relate to that a lot, because I looked up to some people in my family that were former military, and I've always wanted to be in the military and always loved everything military. So
Yeah, he was 4 years old and he was playing on our PC Battlefield. Man, he was taking out people at 4 years old. Playing Battlefield on our computer. It was pretty funny.
He would sit on my lap at 3, and I'd play. And I remember one of my friends called me and said, "Man, you were killing me today." And I'm like, "Dude, I was at work. I was playing." I go home, and my 4-year-old's on a computer. And I'm like, "Dude, that was my 4-year-old." It was just like, he catches on quick. He's a good boy. Quick.
Yep. And so now you guys were out playing today, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I worked.
Yeah, my husband had to work.
Boo.
Someone's got to pay for the sport. short.
Damn
Right.
adulting.
It was pretty fun today.
Yeah. And so now, how far of a drive is it from you guys to Overwatch? Where Overwatch is going on this weekend?
That's Orlando, right? Yeah, Overwatch. That's not far. It's like 45 minutes.
Yeah, I know Kelsey's there
Yeah.
It's Snoopy.
and Snoopy. Yeah, Kelsey's birthday and all of that.
Snow Seal is too. Snow Seal and yeah.
P90 girls there.
P90
Yeah.
girl.
Oh, P90 girls there too. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
and it's not only Kelsey's birthday today. There's a few other birthdays, including, just real quick, I'm just gonna flash this up here. Bombshell's best friend,
My wife.
her wifey, her boyfriend's birthday is today, and
The
this
man who stole my wife.
yes, the man who stole wifey and moved her to St. Louis, Missouri. But this was his birthday cake today. It is.
So, Sean, if you're watching, happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday,
birthday.
Sean. But it is Deadpool in a tutu flipping him off.
Appropriate.
Yes. Which, for those two, is very appropriate because I'm pretty sure they watch Deadpool at least once a week. And
Wow.
can probably recite the entire movie
Wow.
verbatim.
Yeah.
But
That's nice.
but it took them a long time to cut into that cake. They really did not want to cut into it, which I can't blame them. That's a pretty good cake.
That's a nice cake.
Yeah.
And put the box and keep it.
Yeah.
You should get
Get your raffle.
It's right here.
your.
Yep.
Oh, you got it.
Oh yeah, so you're gonna do your Instagram raffle live here on the show tonight.
Yep. Whenever.
Go for it whenever you're ready.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. You got it? Okay, just so we can show the people. We cut up all the names. They're in a hat. Okay. So.
That's the way Bombshell did her giveaway also.
I'm old school.
Da-na-na. Where's the drum roll?
Okay.
What's it?
Mickey the Juggernaut one.
What?
Mickey the Juggernaut. Now, do you guys know who that is?
Yeah, he is awesome.
Good.
He comes out on the field in this like full Juggernaut type outfit. I think he created it himself. And then he has this little radio that goes with him. And then he had a riot shield and my husband's a riot shield.
My song.
My husband's M249 and this like, techno music like as he's going.
He's a funny guy.
He's awesome.
He's great.
And he loves Crusaders. That's the thing too. So that's pretty cool. That's a good little.
That is
Okay, so
awesome.
let me give me the.
Well, congratulations to Mickey the Juggernaut. I don't know if he's viewing tonight.
I don't know.
Yeah, we've got 11 viewers, so I don't think he probably is, but that's okay.
That's okay. We'll post it on Instagram.
Yeah, and we can definitely get him in here on future shows, now that he...
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah. But, yeah, that's awesome. And so now, remind us again what Mickey just won?
Oh, go get your stuff.
Oh, okay, I'll be super back. I'm sorry. You have the keys?
Oh, it's in the car? Okay.
So unprepared, kid.
We're out at a friend's house.
Yeah, we're at a friend's house. He won actually a patch, a little history on the patch. My son wanted to have his own, kind of call sign, and so he loves the Castle Crashers. I guess
Okay.
that's on, Xbox, or I don't know if it's a cartoon. I'm not familiar with it. It's a
Happy
game.
Wars.
No, that's a different game.
Oh.
This is Castle Crashers. Anyways, so I'm like, well, we can't copy them exactly. So I was on the computer and I put a bunch of shapes together and he's like, no, I want this, I want this, I want that. And so, we kind of created the Tactical Crusader. And so, and we replaced the sword and shield with the two pistols. And so he's winning a patch, a custom-made patch. We hope to get in the future the PVC rubber patches because this one's vinyl, but still, it works. And then he's got an e-bike. It could be a water bottle or a... Oh, yay, I talked long enough so he can present it. The e-bike straw. Yeah, the Evite. It's a water bottle, a BB holder. Yay!
Cool.
Turn it around. I am. It's
Show
still
them what
backwards.
they've won.
Show them what they've won. Here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what else? Oh, this is the patch. Yeah, this is his patch.
Cool.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I've been trying to figure out my own, like, little logo, too. It's hard to do.
I think we should get you the little bombs with the
I know.
Hello Kitty Punisher skull.
Definitely.
Oh my gosh, that would be great.
Survival bracelet. And a survival bracelet to go with that.
Oh, okay,
Cool.
a paracord. Okay.
Yeah, and it's cool because it's paracord, but it's got a little flint and steel. So you know, if you're caught in the woods,
Yep.
you need to make a fire. I don't know.
Wow.
So you know all that. Yeah,
That's
man.
neat.
No, hey, it's got all that, and yeah.
Nifty.
That
Yeah.
is nifty.
You know, when I first they got me to go into the sport, I was like, you know, my kids are only so young, so long, and it's like, even though it hurts with injuries I have from the military,
Ooh,
but
Nick. I got one right there.
it's just, you know, I mean, you got to invest in your children. It's like whatever they want to do, we got to do, and it's just, it's not even that. It's just so much fun. We have such a blast. Me, I crack out and I go ballistic, but I mean, I try to play with them sometimes, but my animal instinct always
Always full throttle,
Run.
which is good.
run. I can't help
This
it.
one.
Yeah. So
We all have our own tactics.
yeah, and there's I've actually heard it from the other players at the local indoor CQB places we go to that they will ask to follow Bombshell because they're afraid of me. Because, you know, I'll have like this little kid who's like 10, but he's, you know, super small and fast. And I'm like, all right, it's a bomb game. I'm going to go secure this kill house. You get up there and arm the bomb. And I will single-handedly hold down a kill house and like 2 kill lanes for a good 45 seconds on my own. And then I'll look back after I just got shot and the kid is standing right behind me and he hasn't moved. And I'm like, what were you doing? I just handed it to you on a silver platter. Why didn't you arm the bomb?
He's 10.
Yeah. And so that's where, you know, I've apparently scared some of the kids at our local. I don't think
He
I'm that
does.
scary personally, but apparently with like
when he's out there,
a
and
respirator
they're-
mask with like spikes on it,
you
and
think it kind of mean.
yeah, in fact,
Maybe your
Like-
gun hurts too. It might be your gun power, you know.
Like, it's not actually mean, it just seems mean.
yeah. But
Right.
apparently, with this on my face,
Oh, he's getting it.
There we go.
there and all of that, it's, you know, I don't know. Is that scary?
You can't really hear you when you're talking that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
That's nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm working on making it an actual functional oxygen mask, actually, and carry a small M7 tank on my back on my plate carrier.
Nice.
That's nice.
That's what I need.
Oh look, Deadshot wants a patch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get more patches made. Hopefully not the vinyl ones.
What is it? Yeah, that's why it's scary when he's shouting. Oh, Lunar, I've never shouted at you. He sounds like a monster.
Yeah, he does.
Now, where are you? Are you guys in Texas or
No,
Maryland?
Maryland.
Oh, you're wow. Oh, that's why you know Lunar.
Yep.
Okay. Duh.
That's
Yeah.
street.
Yep, and we've played with Lunar indoor and outdoor. Actually, we played with him in Big Op at the outdoor field a couple months ago, and then we see him.
At the Lancer event.
Yep, at the Lancer Tactical event at Replay Airsoft, our local indoor arena.
That's cool. Are you guys far from each other or like within the same?
Oh no, we're maybe half an hour.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So do you guys mostly play indoor or outdoor?
Mostly indoor.
Mostly indoor, yeah.
Because I'm a chicken with weather.
It's hot here.
Oh, it's God.
Maryland does not know what's going on. I swear it's going through menopause right now.
Right.
It's just
Hot flashes?
everywhere.
Well, no,
You get the hot flashes, you get the sweats.
yeah. See, being
Get
from
the chills.
being from West Texas, I'm used to heat, but I'm used to the dry heat. I mean, I'm fine in 114 degrees and 5% humidity, but it's the 99 degrees with 99% humidity that I'm over here just.
That's a face.
I know. Watch, that's gonna be the snapshot on YouTube. I
Yep.
swear to God, YouTube, it gives me the choice of like.
The derpy faces.
It will take a snapshot randomly throughout the show, and it'll give me 3 choices. Every single show, it always catches one of us just sitting here like, just derping out, and it never fails. And so I just put like a thumbnail of like an American flag, the American flag. That's the background right now. I just use that as the. Don't put a picture of me looking like a retread.
Awesome. That's
But I will always put those pictures up.
Yeah, but no, I like both indoor and outdoor myself. I like the up close in your face nature of CQB, and then outdoor I like the more of the squad leader type position, and actually having, although the last big op, my squad was like 27 people.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
See, my 10-year-old prefers outdoor games.
Yeah, no, my squad was platoon strength. And it was difficult to run a platoon level whenever I didn't have like dedicated down to even fire team leaders. Really, I just kind of was winging it that morning, but we made it work. And Bombshell threatened to take me to the ER/urgent care during it because I managed to mess up my shoulder, a former injury, and spent in between the second and third round with my arm tied up into a sling with my Shemega.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Good thing you had a Shemega, though.
Yep. No, I had to have Matt from East Coast help me take off my plate carrier, and I tied up my arm. And, yeah, Matt, I wasn't expecting that many players either. And we had six squad leaders, and we had 139 people show up. So
Oh,
it was,
my gosh. That's a big turnout, yeah.
yeah. But it was on like 55 or 50 acres. And
nice.
most of it was completely uncut.
Yes, and held the
Untouched.
hill.
Yes, and held the hill. That's right. Sussex Sniper was one of my fellow squad leaders on Red Team. And
That's awesome.
yep. And unfortunately, nobody got it on camera, but there was one epic moment during the big game whenever, because there's this hill that goes down in, and there's a creek at the bottom, and then it's a little flat area up another hill, which is actually going on to one of the paintball/airsoft fields called Dogleg, which is a bunch of concrete chunks.
Which is Corinne's favorite to play
Yeah.
on.
But Red Team, our side, was holding the hill, but basically it was a massive firefight in that entire valley. I mean, it was the Valley of Death. And, yeah, jungle warfare. It was, guys trying to YOLO run across the creek and all of this. And I was walking along the top, and I was just outside of everybody's range. And so I had rounds hitting like 3 feet to my side, but they were hitting the ground. And one guy that was over behind cover over on my left on the hill was like, "Get down, they're shooting." And I just looked at him, and out of nowhere I was like, "No, I'm walking here because Charlie don't surf," and just kept walking like straight through across the entire hilltop and didn't get hit with a single round because I was just feet outside of their range.
Nice.
But some dude heard me say it and turned around. He was like, "I wish I had gotten that on camera." He said that was perfect.
Yes, Punisher is an adrenaline junkie.
Yes, I am.
So your daughter plays, right?
Yes.
Bombshell, yeah. Special K.
Yep.
I
AKA
know.
Nugget.
Yes, also known as Nugget from
The ladies.
No, who was it that gave her Nugget? It was
I can't remember. But somebody gave her the... No, I think it was Jessie.
Yes, it was.
Jessie
It
might
was
have.
Battle Bitch. Yep. Yeah.
I did tell you
Oh,
about that one.
if I can find a Charlie Don't Surf patch, I will definitely rock it. Cause, yeah.
But yeah, here in Maryland, most of our places don't allow kids under 10 to play.
Really?
Yeah. So my 8-year-old son definitely has the want to shoot,
Aw.
but I don't think he'll actually get into the sport.
No, he wants to shoot, but I don't think he would handle getting shot very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always played, outside with the spring loaded guns, and Micah was used to it since he was 7, 6, 7.
But not the power of these.
But not the power. So
Yeah.
so cool. We have such a good rapport with the people at our field, and they're just awesome people. I mean, it's funny because it is like a small family, the airsoft community, and they, and we asked them, we're like, oh, is there an age limit? And he's like, well, we're big on safety. Number one, he has to have all the protective gear. Number two, he's got to take a hit, because when you're out there, and your adrenaline's going, you're not going to think, wait, that's an 8-year-old kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're like, dude, go, or get out of the way, or, So we explained that to Micah, and man, he's just tough as nails. We had him one time. Actually, there's a picture. They had him again today. We were attacking the hill. It was D-Day, and so in our field, it's kind of nice. We have different terrains. We have like a sandy desert-like terrain that has buildings. Then we have this like valley, and then up in the valley, there's this hill where you have to go through trees, and then up on the hill, there's like another little village, and then there's like strict forest. So it's cool. So in D-Day, they gave Micah, my 8-year-old, they're like, dude, you can hide behind the riot shield, and we'll cover you, because if we can make it to the bottom of the hill, that's our next spawn point, which is to our advantage because we can just keep trying to rush the hill. So he's like, okay, so he's coming under fire, and he just has his little riot shield. He's hiding behind it. They're like, go! So he's moving forward, and everyone's shooting at him from the hill, and he just tucks away behind his riot shield, and so he's in the middle of there, and like the rest of us are getting shot. So he looks at me, he's like, Mom, what do I do? I'm like, stay there, So, everyone treats him like, one of the guys. It's really cool. And he's tough as nails, and he can handle it. So the people at our field are really nice, and, they're big on safety, but they also, they could see he could handle it,
Yeah, we kind of get that with Special K, because she's technically part of the team, and all the guys watch out for her. And when we go to replay our indoor CQB, if she doesn't feel like playing, she'll hang out up at the ref tower, and she'll actually help ref a game.
Yeah.
She was throwing in mortar strikes and everything the other night.
Yeah. And
That's awesome.
I think she even helped with one ref check from the ref tower.
Yeah,
That's great.
She's a beast up
And
there.
she was helping them with countdown, let him know how much time was left in the round and stuff. And
That's cool. That's cool.
I told all the guys that they need to watch their jobs, because Corinne will take it.
yeah.
That's right. That's great.
Yeah, if she doesn't play, usually, or if her son is there with us, they'll go out and hang out in the staging area, and we just give them a radio, and then one of us has comms inside the arena, and so we're basically babysitting via radio from the staging area. And it works out great because they'll
That's awesome.
go around and like help out, and like if someone forgets something, they'll like run it out before they get out into the arena and stuff. And
That's cool.
but yeah, it's so now what did you do in the Army, Kevin?
Black Hawk crew chief.
Oh, that's right, you did say that. I'm sorry.
The place you don't want to be.
No, although I did help out our dust-off squadron whenever we were in Iraq, because I felt so bad for the poor little warrant officer that they put in charge of their ComSec program. Because I'm a former avionics technician, so I ran the ComSec program for my squadron. And This poor guy, they gave him like 4 days of training and then sent him in country with, like, he didn't even have the combination to his safe. In country.
That's bad.
Yeah. No, and like I'm sitting there and talking to him, and like I look over and see like all of his destruction records just stacked up on a shelf, and I was like, please tell me those are extra copies. And it was 4.5 months worth of destruction records not signed. And
Like having a weapon with no bullets.
exactly. And I said, why aren't these in your safe? And we weren't given the combo to the safe. And I was like, where are you guys keeping all your loaders? And he was like, we've got one in each bird out on the flight line. And I just looked at him and I was like, go get him now. And he looked at me and said, so I take it I shouldn't do that? And I was like, according to the U.S. Military ComSec manual, which the Army wrote. And he was like, there's a manual for this? And I was like, oh my God, who set you up to go to Leavenworth?
Oh my God. What was he like? National? Well, I don't want to say anything about any.
No. He was. They were an active dust-off squadron.
Wow.
Oh no, and like they didn't even draw the SAR radio crypto. It was too much of a pain in the ass for them to load. They went out with no SAR radios loaded.
Wow.
I was like, our guys fly at 20,000 feet and they don't take off without that SAR radio being loaded. And y'all are napping the earth. Y'all are.
Hey, crash it done.
Yeah, y'all are crazy.
Hero's been making fun of me.
the 160th
Yeah.
at all. I mean, I don't know how you make it at all. Really, it's like take off with no gas.
Yeah. No.
That's scary.
And the Facebook message when you get a chance.
Yeah.
Why is Hero making? Are you making fun of her footies?
I'm wearing footy PJs tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't. I mean, you can't knock the footies.
And he's taking screenshots of her derpiness.
Oh God. One of our team members is apparently screenshotting random portions of the show tonight.
Nice.
That's okay. I'll shoot him in the armpit
But yes,
next time we go
Mower's
because he
digging
plays.
my jammies.
He plays with no sleeves whatsoever and plays indoor CQB with like a sleeveless shirt and a plate carrier.
Ouch.
Yeah, so I've shot him bare skin up in the armpit a few times. I don't shoot anything.
Oh, you can't shoot anything. Oh man.
Yep. So 43. Yeah, I have to hand it to you, Sussex Sniper. I was impressed that you were not only filling the role of a sniper, but you were also the squad leader of a platoon strength unit.
Yep.
While filling the role of a sniper, and your squad did awesome. Like, hats off to you. That, for one, being a squad leader of a platoon strength unit, like, that is hard enough, but whenever you're the sniper and you're the squad leader of them and you're trying to kind of get off on your own and snipe, but still giving commands out to your squad, hey, you did great.
Yeah, considering you guys had that many people.
Yeah.
And would you say only 7 squad leaders?
6. 3 for each side.
Oh my gosh.
It was me, Sussex Sniper, and a 15-year-old kid that his dad is active duty Army, and he said that he wanted to be a squad leader.
That kid handled things.
Yep, and his dad was in his squad, actually, and his dad said he wants to do it. I'm going to let him handle it, and I'm not going to step in until unless he actually asks me to. And that kid was on his game all day long. Like, he was the first one up there with his TAC map out and his grease pencil to take down everything. And yeah, he was awesome.
Brad, we are not doing tactical rompers.
Screw that. I'll do tactical rompers.
I do not want to see any of my team in rompers.
I've got an old set of Navy issue coveralls upstairs that I will cut into romper right now.
Rompers?
Hell yes. Tactical rompers.
What's a romper? I don't know.
You haven't seen the new craze of the male rompers?
It's a onesie?
Pretty much.
Short sleeve and shorts onesie.
Yeah, it's a short sleeve and short onesie. Yes, for
Yeah, exactly.
pretty much.
Bibs with no legs.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Bibs with no legs.
Yep. And so I'm gonna take an old set of coveralls and cut the sleeves in half and cut the pants in half and make a tactical navy blue romper.
Oh my gosh, you gotta post that on your Instagram if you do.
Oh, I will. There'll be video of it because I'll go to replay and I'll play in it. I don't care.
Oh yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, nice.
I've got a few shots.
Legs.
I have to cover up my arms mostly because Bombshell got tired of going out in town with me looking like I had a skin condition.
He did. It was bad.
From taking so many shots on the arm right here.
Like,
Lever. Oh my gosh.
yeah, they don't look bad anymore, but they were terrible.
Yeah, I've actually
People
got a few
were
scars.
looking at him funny.
Well,
Yeah, Kevin, we did there was a field opening closer to us, which is a good field, and it's mostly flatlands and like desert bush and lots of sand. So yeah, and it was really hot that day. So he just left on his
I took my top off and I had a vest with my Under Armour, and I had 2 balloons.
Oh, that was because he was the suicide bomber. So the object of the game was to find him and shoot the balloons.
So
I
everybody
like
was
that.
missing.
yeah.
No, I love that. I love that idea for game. Matt, take notes. Suicide bomber, balloons, but I want the 2 balloons to be right here.
And they took skin off of me everywhere. I should have worn my top. They were hitting me so hard. I had no skin on my butt. I mean, I was bleeding.
Yeah, it looked like he had a skin disease,
I
like
liked
you
it.
said.
I liked it.
Oh man, I had to put
I like it.
ointment all over his arms.
You never put ointment on my shots, baby.
Look at all this hair. I'm not putting ointment on this.
I'm a bit of a fire hazard.
I mean, I went to the gym and people were looking at me funny. I mean, I get cupping and acupuncture every week from the VA.
Yep.
And added those to it. People were looking at me like, man, what's wrong with you? Like, I don't want to touch the bench you're on or something. I'm like, no, man, it's airsoft.
Yep.
Yeah, airsoft.
Well, see,
I mean,
being
there's
in
no
the
skin there
Baltimore
now.
area, people see that and take it as something else.
Oh yeah, no. Up here, they think it's associated with drug use.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I hate to say it, Baltimore's
in
got
the
a
Baltimore
really bad heroin problem right now, and so it looks like I'm like a meth head or a heroin addict.
Oh my god.
But it's just that the way that I square up with my gun and my foregrip,
And
my
your
left
orangutan arms.
my left forearm is just center mass, and so it just gets lit up.
Ooh. Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've come around many corners and taken like 4 or 5 shots just straight up the arm.
So
and
now we got these like paintball cover things.
yeah,
for
I've
his
got
arms.
paintball gauntlets that I wear now because they're more
Okay,
vented.
Yeah, that go kind of, yeah.
Yep, but they're kind of crazy because they've got this like soft padding that it actually catches the BBs. They get embedded in the padding.
So we gotta like kind of pimple pop them out.
Yeah, so like I'll look and be like, oh look, I took 6 rounds to the arm. Huh.
Call your
I get
hits.
some hits.
Yeah, I know. Call your hits.
Right?
Yep. No, I had.
The suicide bomber game is fun because our team was defending him, and we had to get him to a certain, what was it,
Location to
to
explode.
explode the thing. So that was.
It wasn't cool because they were pushing me on the front. I was getting
We're like,
loaded.
go!
Somebody was running real hot.
Oh,
man.
man.
I mean, real hot.
Yeah, and even the rest were like, dude, someone's running hot here.
I couldn't
You know.
see the person who was shooting me. I mean,
Oh,
I'm
man.
like, I don't know. I said I'm having fun, but you know.
Yeah. But it was fun. That was a fun game.
Yeah. No, and,
Why are we looking at Bombshell?
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
So, Sussex Sniper, zombie game, but zombies, whoever's designated as a zombie has to wear pie plates around their neck, and you have to shoot the pie plate to kill them. That's interesting.
Wow.
That's kind of cool.
Okay. I could get down with that.
Yeah.
I hurt the neck.
Yeah. I mean, I have a tendency to shoot everybody in the face anyway.
Yeah.
That's kind of my thing. Hero can attest, the Lone Wolf Airsoft in here, his call sign's Hero. His face mesh is pretty much all dented because of me.
Wow.
He's eaten a lot of shards of tracer rounds.
And see, I learned
Through
from
that
the
mesh.
best. You learned that the other week.
Yes, Bombshell shot me in the face 3 times. She's pretty proud of herself for that.
I aim for between the eyes.
And you hit the visor every time. So, yep, you were hitting me right between the eyes. But shot through someone's dye mask. Oh,
I was
damn.
just reading that.
Ouch. Yeah, that's definitely shooting hot.
Yeah.
Yep. But, all right, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining us tonight. And it was absolutely awesome having you.
It was an honor for you to announce your winner on our show.
Yes. And
Thank you.
and being literally, you can take credit for your entire family playing Airsoft.
Yeah, that's pretty
impressive. that is impressive.
Get paid for that.
Yeah. You know, and so, but now you got to continue that on and, you know, get some more of your buddies up in there and, you know, introduce them right. Introduce them to the sport right.
Get other
Yeah.
family members, cousins, aunts and
Yeah.
uncles.
We're trying to get my brother-in-law. We always tell him, well, he's got little ones, and my sister-in-law, I don't think she would ever really play. But no, she would probably run screaming from the field. But we asked my brother-in-law to come. We get the neighbor, a lot of his buddies. He's always like, come on, let's go. So I have a Suburban, so it's nice. So we pack the Suburban.
You just load them all up.
Yeah, I'm like, let's go, guys. You know.
My daughter wants to have her birthday at the indoor CQB.
Yeah,
And
that's great.
she did the whole, who could we invite? And I said,
Everybody.
well, I told her, I said, maybe we can get Poppy out, which is my dad. So her goal is to get my mom and dad out there and play with us.
Wow.
That's right, tactical grandma and grandpa. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think that's the new goal.
Yep. But
Yeah.
but that would also make for a very interesting family reunion if you get some of the cousins and stuff
Don't
going.
get me mad. I'm spraying you.
Oops.
Exactly.
You.
Exactly.
I didn't hear you call your hit.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see that arm go up, so I just had to, you know, like
Right.
triple tap you again.
Right. Oops.
Lunar, I'm sure she'll invite you. It's not until September.
Yes.
Good one.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very
Yeah,
much.
Thank you guys. Really loved actually kind of talking to y'all, meeting you all. you
Yeah.
know.
Absolutely. And if we
If
make
we're
it down
ever
there,
in the
Florida, we will
You gotta
definitely.
get us up.
Oh, we will, especially since
You've got so many people that
Yeah.
we'd love to meet down in that area.
Deadshot, Kelsey, you guys,
Yep.
P90 girl. I mean, there's a
Yeah.
lot that we.
Yeah, Deadshot comes to our field.
Yep.
Yeah, Kelsey, yeah, there's quite a few.
Oh, because whenever I was describing wearing tactical rompers, yep.
You have to come in your tactical romper.
Absolutely, I'll come and play
It's Florida.
if it's
Why not?
if it's fall time or something like that. I'll come and play in my damn footy pajamas. I've got a set of footy pajamas that have been to Iraq. I wore my red with.
That's awesome.
I wore my red with Ninja Monkey footy pajamas. I used to put on my thigh holster. In fact, this one right here. And my boots over it. And I would walk to the smoke pit in Arkan City and sit there in my footy pajamas and smoke a cigarette, laughing at everybody as they were like, are you really wearing footy pajamas? And I would look at him and be like, yep. And you know what? I'm comfy as hell
Which
and
is
y'all are jealous.
surprising that he did that because every time he wears his footy pajamas, his butt flap is always open.
No,
It's always getting stuck on things.
there was like 10 safety pins in that bitch.
Language.
Sorry.
Child.
But yeah, no, the Velcro on the butt flap is not very good, and so I have to safety pin like across the entire width of my butt just to keep it closed.
Wow.
Because if I sit down, you can hear like all 4 Velcros just go, and I'm
Right.
yep, and I just sit down. I'm like, chance in hell I'm wearing a romper or footies. Ah, party pooper. All right. Well, thank you guys, and y'all have a good night, and stick around for as long as you can.
Yeah, okay, cool.
All right.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye. All right. So that was the awesome airsofting family from.
Hero, I won't do rompers, but we can do footies. I will play in footies.
Yeah. God, okay.
We'll be
Footies-
sweating bad.
No, footies maybe in the wintertime at replay whenever it
It's
like
cold.
is just freezing cold inside the arena, I could get down with. But other than that, I'm not gonna put on my footies. Y'all have seen how much I sweat. I sweat through a plate carrier. Literally. Yeah. No, I sweat. I mean, if it's wintertime, absolutely. If I can go outside and go and strip down the footies to half mast and cool off in the cold air, I'm down. But, you know, I would definitely have to go half mast outside just to cool off. And anybody that knows what half mast is has worn coveralls for the military. So, we're going to next show you guys one of the giveaways.
I already gave the sneak peek on
Yep,
Instagram.
she already gave the sneak peek on Instagram, but you will get to see it first live right here. So, as you know, as we've already said, East Coast Airsoft, Monday for Memorial Day. We are going to be up there streaming live from East Coast all day long for as long as the shop is open, which Matt corrected me if I'm wrong, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Unless the hours on Facebook are wrong, I believe that's what it says.
And I'll be running around with a camera.
Bombshell will be running around with a camera. We will
I'll take
have
lots of pictures.
We will have, like I said earlier, 2 cameras, one on us and whoever we're talking to at the time, one on the crowd. We're going to be playing music, doing raffles and giveaways, and a lot more. I know Mason Dixon Militia, Lunar, that's your guys. I think if y'all can work it out to where you can come out, y'all are going to announce your giveaway live on Monday as well. And so that's going to be awesome to see. I've issued the challenge out to the teams of anybody that, or any team that comes out and has the most representation at 2 p.m. will be featured live on the show and interviewed, as well as getting a special edition
Picture.
team photo. Thank you. Memorial Day photo. And to answer your question, I think Hero, no, this is not the snappy ARC. That's sitting right back there. I will have that up there. But no,
But
this...
that's not raffle.
No, so what we are going to be
Giveaway.
raffling off from Lancer Tactical is their LT02BL. And so it's...
That's a mouthful.
Yes, it is. But it's not a bad little gun. It's a great little CQB starter M4. No, it's not the new Gen 2. Unfortunately, the new Gen 2
That
gun...
is stuck in the mail somewhere.
It's stuck in UPS somewhere and is scheduled to be delivered on Tuesday. Boo.
Boo.
Where is my iPro? There is no battery installed in this, nor is there a magazine installed in it. So
Safe zone.
I just found this tactical rompers and posted it up on our Facebook page. Awesome. I will wear a tactical romper for part of Monday if you will, Matt. No? No? No?
Oh, I have a feeling Matt would do it.
Yeah, I think Matt would. I think Matt would. I know Sussex Sniper would.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Coming soon from Ranger Up, new tactical rompers. Hell yes, and those have got... Dude, those are like a flight suit cut into a romper.
Let's see if I can...
I want it.
No.
I want it.
Nope, it won't share. It's too bright.
Yep. Okay, so, anyway. Lancer Tactical, LT02BL. It's
Can
great...
we shorten that somehow?
Nope. It is a great little CQB starter gun. Anybody that's just looking to get into Airsoft and wants to play the indoor side. Okay. But it does come with the battery, the charger, the sling, high cap mag, some BBs, a patch, and it even comes with a vertical grip to mount onto it. And it is a rear wired M4 platform. One nice thing is the front foregrip here is actually one of the ones that's split, and so it has a rail on the top and bottom of it with the regular M4 foregrip on the sides. It's kind of nice, actually. I kind of like that because if you're not using a foregrip, you can kind of lock your fingers in there, and it gives you a nice solid, grip into that whenever you're shouldering the gun. As always, with the stubby M4 CQB platform, the front sight does not come off easily. You can remove it, but it does not come off easily. And so, yeah, we will be raffling this off up there at East Coast Airsoft. And then we will also be announcing the winner of our 1K by Memorial Day, if Bombshell gets enough followers, because I'm practically at 1,000 now, so I've met my goal of 1,000 followers. I've achieved my milestone there of about 1,000 followers, and so as long as Bombshell gets up to shut your face. There was a day whenever I thought that I would never catch up to Bombshell, much less surpass her in followers, and it just kind of happened literally overnight. And then I woke up, took the kids to school, was out back on the deck, and I get a text message from Bombshell upstairs. You suck. How did you get within 5 followers of me overnight? And then I surpassed her that day, so hashtag the couple that plays together stays together unless you're competing for followers on Instagram, and then you get nasty text messages. So, but anyway, Bombshell at 934. Nice. Well, maybe you need to set a giveaway, hero. That's how I got up to 500. But our 1K by Memorial Day giveaway will be this here H&K USP compact pistol, custom painted by Bombshell herself. She did it she did this one, literally taped it, painted it, all of it by herself. I helped her with her primary gun as far as taping it off, because that was her first time painting a gun. This was her second time, but it turned out great. USP, HK USP compact, not UCP. So HK USP compact, same pistol that I run, and yeah, it looks great, and it's going to make a wonderful addition to anybody that wins it, whoever wins it. But we're also going to be doing another, so that giveaway is going to be 2 winners. That's what I was going with that. 2 winners, and one is going to be for both of them can be in the US, but whoever wins the pistol has to be in the United States. We are not going to deal with the hassle of shipping this overseas. If someone overseas wins, then they will be getting kind of a mystery box. And so there's going to be a few things in that, but it will, it won't be a custom painted USP compact pistol, but it'll be a nice little box of goodies. And so make sure any help that you give us in getting those followers out there, and making sure that both of us are up to 1,000 by Monday, then, we appreciate it, and we will, then do that giveaway live from East Coast Airsoft. Also, from East Coast, we will be talking to, hopefully, one Legion Superfly and possibly one Legion Mortem coming down from PA. We did not realize that those guys live so close. They're right across the PA border. You went and smoked, didn't you? You're about it.
I got my iced tea.
Uh-huh. You got your iced tea.
I'm an iced tea addict.
Yes, but it has to be Turkey Hill iced tea. That's what she prefers, is the Turkey Hill iced tea.
I'm a PA girl.
I love good shirtless at replay. Yep. Yeah, so he is the crazy shirtless, sleeveless guy. Not shirtless, but sleeveless guy from replay. I love good shirt sleeves. Yeah. Instagram 4 month and so 69 for Instagram and 753. Nice. That's pretty damn good for 4 months. For
a while he was sitting at like 150.
If you go shirtless, I swear to God, I'm gonna shoot you in the nipple with a plate carrier on. I'll find that little hole and I will shoot you in the nipple. Now I'm at 3100. Yep.
Show off.
It does kind of it goes through, kind of lulls and everything. But I tell you what, whenever mine starts going off, I just have to set my phone down, and because the notifications are just sitting there just blasting, and so I just leave it sitting and try and do that. But we're also not only trying to promote the Instagram and all of that, but also the show here. So YouTube, the first major milestone is at 100 subscribers. For the 100 subscribers, that's whenever you can start to get some of the more personalized stuff like your own custom URL. But you have to meet other wickets in that as well. You have to be 30 days old, upload channel art, and have uploaded so many videos, and have 100 subscribers. And thus far, in the history of the Punisher and Bombshell Show, this being the 4th episode, we have averaged about 10 to 12 new subscribers for every show that we've done. And so we're trying to boost that up as well, because if we can get up to about that 100 subscriber mark, right at the same time or close by with that 30-day mark, that would be phenomenal. And so YouTube is hard. And it's also really hard whenever we have, and believe me, I welcome all feedback, constructive criticism. You can tell me that I sound like a douche nozzle and let her talk more. Whatever. 12 years in the Navy.
He's a talker.
I've heard worse. Yeah,
Sometimes I just have to no, my turn.
I'll talk to a fence post. But also a lot of the feedback and stuff that we got initially is, geared more towards the content uploaders of YouTube, whereas the live stream side of it is just a little bit different.
But so far, we've been getting great feedback because a lot of people are liking the fact that we're bringing in different people from the Airsoft community, which is what I love the most, is because we're connecting with other teams, other players.
Absolutely.
Supporting other players, because that's a big thing that we also do with the featured Instagram accounts, is just to help out all the other Airsofters.
Yep. And so it's just like what A-Train said before, the more that we can get out and promote the sport with an actual avid love for the sport of Airsoft is, everything. How do we get famous people? I don't know who you're calling famous, but I just some of them reach out to me, and I reach out to some of them.
And so far, every time we've messaged somebody about coming on the show or being a featured Instagram account, they're all so excited about it.
Yep.
And that makes us feel great because we're sitting here, we're like, this is a small YouTube channel. We don't exactly know what we're doing yet.
No.
So
I
it's
didn't.
really awesome when people feel honored to come on. And like Tactical Crusader, he apparently begged Mom to ask if he could come on the show and announce his winner, and we're like, yes, that's awesome.
Yeah, and honestly, Lunar, with Matt, I just shot him a message. And said, hey, this is something that we're doing. We're starting this up, as a, one of the most recognizable faces in Airsoft, because of how he is in just about every video that E-Bike has produced.
Thank you, Deadshot.
Yes, thank you. I'm very curious to get his perspective on the sport. Just watching his Instagram live thing the other day before they started doing the before they started doing the NSRT, the Not So Round Table. He was sitting there, and like, I learned something new about Matt, that he is he actually loves speed softing. Evic Matt is an avid speed softer, and actually has like two different, very specific loadouts just for speed soft. And I find that interesting, because we just talked about that on last Saturday?
I think so.
Yeah. And so that's all I did, was reach out to him. Like, I'm not holding any kind of secrets here. I just,
it's all luck.
Yeah, hit him
being
up.
Nice and talking to people.
Yeah, and I mean, you just got to approach people every way. I mean, honestly, Lunar, if I've actually sent messages to some far more famous people. I've actually got a message in right now to a Grammy Award winning country music writer, star, just because it's actually Trace Adkins, because of Memorial Day, his song Arlington. I was with the ceremonial guard down in DC whenever he wrote that song. There's video of guys that I was stationed with in that music video, and I've always respected that song and everything that he did at the time with making it and the reasons that he did. And so I've hit him up. I just sent him a message. Do I expect a response? Probably not. In the grand scheme of things, I'm very low on that list, but there's a chance that he may see it. Marcus Luttrell, the lone survivor. He's very involved in veterans organizations and stuff. He actually responds to a lot of messages. Some of the SEALs, and what's the guy's name that did the Netflix show Close Quarter Battle? Not Hunter Ellis, because he just died, I think. But anyway, people like that, you can't be afraid to approach them. There's people that I've gotten hit up by people asking to be on the show because they think that we're someone famous.
It's always funny to hear that.
Yeah. I mean...
Or like when we go to events and people are like, oh, that's Punisher and Bombshell. And I'm like, people
thank
know
you
us?
guys. Have a good night. Yeah. No, it's very weird to be recognized from like Instagram. But we're literally streaming in the basement.
The laundry room, actually.
The laundry room with my old bed sheets hung up from the floor above us as a backdrop, because I've got a bunch of Airsoft stuff torn apart behind this bed sheet right now. And it doesn't look very pretty for being on cam. I'm famous. Get me on an episode. you can be interviewed live
On Monday.
on Monday. Now, I am going to say, I have said this, there is going to be 2 cameras. Keep in mind, one of those cameras is going to be pointed. Yes, and Brad is in the room next door to us. He lives in the basement down here too. But one of those cameras is going to be pointed at the crowd and or the shop. Keep in mind that whatever you do, whenever you come out to East Coast on Monday, you may be live on YouTube. So don't do something stupid that you wouldn't want.
Keep in mind, sometimes there are young ears and eyes.
Well, the mic shouldn't pick up the crowd.
No.
Because the mic will be over
Yeah.
to us. Because I actually have the camera is going to be set up on a tripod. So.
Okay.
But yes.
Still.
Yeah. No, nothing. I'm not disrespecting the house, Brad. I'm just saying that we're not, sitting here streaming from like some studio or something. Lunar.
Says
The
probably
youngin'.
the youngest.
Sharon, I'm gonna ask for you for a picture and a selfie. Haven't had that yet.
No.
Haven't had that yet.
No, wait. Lunar. Lunar did.
Yeah, no, Lunar did.
Lunar
Okay,
asked for a
no, we
picture.
did have that. Yeah. Okay.
We did get that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. That while we're
Just be respectful.
yeah, no funny business. Now, Matt from East Coast, is there going to be anything as far as like this isn't like a swap meet. This is just the barbecue event. Bring everybody out, have a good time. It's not like a swap meet type thing, right? So, and the reason I'm asking that is, is the random person going to be allowed to bring their gun up there to East Coast for, anything? I don't know. They're looking
Lunar
to trade it.
thought we were crazy famous.
To be honest, I thought y'all were crazy famous too. No.
Bombshell's totally famous.
Yeah. Bombshell's more famous than I am. Definitely.
No.
Definitely.
No.
I just got a lot of love from some of the veteran support groups that I followed recently, and that's how I pulled ahead of her.
Comment. Stupid, I wear sleeves to a C. How can I be stupid?
More severe. Correct. Okay, so that I was correct in that. It is not a swap meet. So keep that in mind whenever you are coming up there on Monday. Same rules apply as every other day at East Coast. If you do happen to bring your gun up there, it needs to be in a gun bag. Not just a barrel plug, but in a gun bag. And it clearly says it on the front door of East Coast Airsoft. So, hey, I know your rules, Matt. And then that scrubs you on the show. Okay. Yeah. We're going to do a swap meet, but I don't know how the county feels about people walking around with guns in the parking lot.
Yeah, that's.
I feel like
Be on the safe side. Don't even.
I
bring
feel like
guns.
the swap meet would probably be a lot better at up at Robin Hood. If we can get it up at Robin Hood and maybe some. I don't know why my comments are taking forever. Well, there is a slight delay.
Yeah.
So.
We catch a delay.
Yeah, so we've got a. There's a 6-second chat delay for us, and I have 3 windows of the same chat open.
They usually come to that one first, right?
Yeah, so the one that's up there on the second screen is actually the most current one. But we're actually reading it on the capture of that screen on
Yeah, because otherwise we're just going to be looking up and it looks crazy.
Yeah. And we try and look into the camera because the first show was off to the side.
Sniper said scrub.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden in my head I'm hearing TLC.
Oh God. TLC. What now? God. Now I got that song stuck in my head too. Yeah, and actually I just saw OXCC's post about the Battle for the Chesapeake, a Lion Claws event that is going to be September 10th.
Yeah, because it's right after Corinne's birthday, which might close an issue.
Yes, and it's also right before, because Matt, weren't you gonna do the next big op? Because we were wanting to do the Benghazi op, right? September 11th. But that's a Sunday, I think. So, wow. You guys know when Battle of the Bulge is. Battle of the Bulge, that's a November event, I believe. Benghazi op at Robin Hood, yep. So, yeah, Lion Claws. Wow, that might be a busy week. Special K's birthday, and then try and go down to OXCC, and then come back up for
Yeah, Special K's
Benghazi.
birthday is on the 7th. So
That's going to be a... No. What? No. Yeah, September 10th, our 13-hour op. Oh, God, it's the day before?
Ugh.
Oh, man.
Ugh. We can do it.
All right.
We can do it.
I better have my oxygen tank on my back by then.
Hello? The one that can't breathe. Asthma.
I'm the guinea pig for all the equipment, so I have to build mine first to make it sure that everything works good for you.
Get on it then.
Change the date to Saturday. Kids don't have to be up late. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, that's going to be a busy Battle of the Bulges in December. Yep. So that's going to be a busy week, guys.
Oh my god.
Give me a reason to come out, Marilyn.
We're here.
Yeah, we're here.
That's an awesome reason.
Come on up. We'll play.
We'll play
indoor and outdoor and whatever you want to play, man. Tactical peanut butter and jelly. Who's Spider RC9? Wow.
It's Spider.
Huh?
Let's just keep getting closer.
No.
Bring the oxygen. I was dying at the big game. I couldn't handle that. I think I went through an entire rescue inhaler that day.
Yeah.
And even then I was just like...
Well, and to be honest, I also want to get the oxygen situation worked out because I have an idea to show up and play at replay in a full Top Gun like attire, flight suit, flight helmet with an actual like flight oxygen mask, and yeah, I will go out there and be Iceman for an op in indoor. I don't think it will work good outdoor, but I'll do it indoor, and so that's where I want to fine tune that oxygen system.
Yes, coffee life.
Yes.
I live on a lot of coffee.
I'll be working 2 ops in 2 days. Yeah. I have a feeling I might be too, actually, with those dates. Not Iceman, more like Goose. No. If anybody's Goose, it's you, Mother Goose.
Goose? Did
Top
we just
Gun.
find a call sign?
Ooh. Mother Goose.
Call him Goose.
Top Gun loadout would be badass. Yes, and I found a dude on eBay that makes replica pre-painted helmets for the entire Top Gun crew. You can get everything from Maverick to Jester. And actually all the way down to Cougar and Merlin and some of the other more obscure Rios.
Bradley likes the name Goose.
Nice.
Bradley is now call sign Goose.
Goose. There we go.
Ha!
But yeah, and then the visors for him are actually ballistic rated. So it would stand up to a BB no problem. And if I can perfect the oxygen mask, I think that would be sick. How much would it be?
So you're talking about buying something instead of just making it. When you've made all this other gear.
Yes. Baby, if I could afford to, I would buy a legitimate flight helmet and oxygen mask right now for about $1,400. And I would wear it every time we go play replay. How much would it be? Okay, so the replica Top Gun helmets, I think, are about $400. So it is cast from the exact replica of an HGU 55 fighter helmet, which is the same helmet that they use in the F-18, F-16, and F-15.
Yeah, babe, I think you have a job now.
What, make you one of those?
Mm-hmm. I didn't think it would fit my face, like cover all my areas.
No, that's a large mask, so.
But it covers all the spots that I would need covered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because everything's protected. So yes. Hero. Good idea. I like that.
What?
Punisher Legion should do those.
Hey, I'm down.
We can have a craft day.
Yep.
F you, Martha Stewart.
Don't pay me to just come visit. I have an actual op to hit up so I can get all expenses paid. Yeah, I know how that is. Trust me. Yeah. I know who your sponsor is.
That's our difficulty with trying to get to all these ops that we really want to get to.
Yeah. But we're working it. Yes. Yeah, maybe we will have a special edition live stream with the entire team, and I teach them all how to make these oxygen masks.
Since I did give you, the spikes and all that, so mine has to be, like, really spiked out. And pretty.
She gave me the spikes.
No, he stole them.
I dug around and found the entire bag of spikes. Yes, she gave me the spikes.
If it wasn't for an awesome, crafty girlfriend, you wouldn't have.
I know.
A really badass.
But we do have that bag of the small gold spikes. Because you could fit more of the small spikes on there.
Yeah, I'm going to mix it up.
Okay.
Because I can take the ones off my old boots.
Yep.
Ha ha!
But, yes.
Crafty.
But this actually does work really well. And it has cut down on a lot, actually almost all of my fogging issues. Honestly. It has.
Because that stupid fan does not cut it.
Well, the fan cut it for me for a while, but yours
Mine
is
doesn't
never.
even like to stick to my
yeah,
helmet.
yours just hasn't really worked right. Yeah, remind me, and I'll take that off. Because now their helmet's down
No,
here.
because now it just kind of like flaps around.
Yeah. What about blue spikes? Yeah, Lunar, you can get spikes in whatever color you want to.
Yep.
Dude. Have you never been to Hot Topic?
Amazon.
Okay,
You can
Amazon.
get like a bag of 100 of them for like $3.
True. But again, have you never been to Hot Topic? You can get spikes in every size, color, shape you could possibly imagine. What's that? I really hope you're kidding. I really hope you're kidding. But let's see here. So, we've got, what is it, 5 minutes left? Okay, we're going to do one.
Wow, time flies.
I know.
Ooh.
It really does. Okay, so we're going to do one more raffle here. And this one is going to be for 1,000 rounds. And it's going to be open
The
for
Humvee that drives forwards and backwards.
4 minutes. Yes. Yeah. Hang
I
on.
was
Hang
driving
on.
while you guys were having that conversation.
Here we go. I'm going to start the raffle. There. Actually, hang on. Cancel that. Nope.
What?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Cancel it.
Oh, yeah.
Cancel it. Cancel it. Hang on. Sorry. No. Sorry. I canceled it because I realized that's conflicting with another command. So, hang on.
Hang on. Stop what you're doing.
Stop typing. yeah, if you want to see how many rounds you have, just type !rounds, like Lunar did. And so there you go. Lunar, you have 1,862 rounds. Okay, so here we go. Now the raffle is going to go live. So it's actually going to be the PBS 1. Okay, so PBS 1 to enter. It's going to be 1,000 rounds.
One, not 1,000.
But that's more followers than I have. Yes. Actually, yes. And if you want to, you can go into let me try this here and see if it will actually come up with the link. Hopefully that works. Okay. Either way, if that doesn't work, then I will post the link in chat. But the yeah. So you can go and show or check and see how many rounds you have. Also, whenever the show is not live, by going to... Is it going to let me? Yep. Going to that link right there, that takes you to our streamer site. And so there you can see a list of all the chat commands that you can use, and you can check your rounds. You can also go in and use your rounds to buy the... to purchase little emoji things that you can use for chat. Yeah, I don't know. I'm playing around with how that works, so yeah. But basically you can check and see how many rounds you have, all of that. It also has a direct link to the YouTube channel and a direct link to each individual stream that we have, each show. So check that out. You can only enter once, Hero.
Much?
Only enter once. Was the pew pew? What was the pew pew fam thing earlier? That was a giveaway that I did for 500 rounds to for whenever we had Soulfish and
Starman
Leslie and Kevin and Crusader on. So that was just random raffles happened throughout the show, and then so now for the other giveaway that was the one from A-Train.
Valken. Yes.
Yes, from Valken. Sussex Sniper, you still in here? Are you here? Or did you leave? I don't know where you would have gone to. This is the cool place to be. But, anyway, if you're not here... Okay, so Sussex Sniper is going to be the recipient of the stuff from A-Train and Valken. So I will, or can you hit him up, please?
Yes.
And yep, okay, he is still here. Cool.
Ta-da.
So congratulations, Sussex Sniper. The stuff that Valken gave away earlier. Zulu goggles and 2,500 rounds of ammunition and patch. So congratulations on that. And oh look, and you just won the the raffle there. So there we go.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna hit you up. We will get your information. These things are so rigged. They are. Hashtag rigged. Hashtag rigged. And if you want to see some rigged giveaways, go watch Twitch and go watch the EVE Online stream for Iron Bank. And you will watch some rigged giveaways and it will just be get wrecked. You're going to unsubscribe now? That's okay. You'll subscribe on Tuesday again. Or actually, Monday. So, yeah. So you win the 1,000 rounds and the stuff from Valken. So, congratulations. We'll get your information and pass that along to A-Train. Or you can contact A-Train. We'll give you his information.
I'm getting ready to send that to him right now.
Okay. So, we'll get y'all together. But either way, I want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in tonight. And thank you guys for viewing and participating in the chat. We try and keep it all as entertaining as we can, but we had some great talks tonight with A-Train and Bacon and Soulfish and Stoneman and Tactical Crusader and everybody. So thank you guys for joining us for this episode of Night Ops. And if you are unable to make it to East Coast on Monday, be sure to tune in throughout the day whenever you can for raffles and giveaways and music and interviews and so much more. Monday's going to be a busy day.
It's gonna be fun.
Also, if anybody wants to bring Bombshell and I coffee throughout the day, that would be...
Yes.
that would be awesome.
Black coffee with a little bit of sugar.
Yep. Okay. You guys have a good night, and thank you guys for joining us, and tune in next time on Monday. So, have a good night.